Okay, this is not going to be very in-depth, but I just want to show off the Gun Show Loophole glitch just in its entirety so that there's evidence that it exists and just so that we have it on file that it's a thing. So the Gun Show Loophole is basically where you bring a gun from one level into another level despite the fact that you're not supposed to. Normally, when you're just holding onto a gun and the level switches, goes into the next part of the level, the gun just explodes and breaks and you can't use it. However, if you time the grabbing of a gun with when the level goes into the next level, then you can actually keep that gun and use it in the next level. So it's really good. I'm the one who called it the Gun Show Loophole because I thought it was funny. It's based off the real life thing of the Gun Show Loophole, which is where normally you need to go through all this stuff to get a gun in the United States, but if you buy it privately, for example, through a gun show, then you don't need to go through all that, and people call it the Gun Show Loophole. So this is getting guns you're not supposed to. Haha, very funny. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and look at it in action. I'll just look through it real time first, then actually go frame by frame to analyze it a little bit. But essentially, I have this gun here. I go ahead and grab it the same frame there, and oh look, I have it here. I can shoot it. Poo-poo, that made it go faster. And this is also a good level to do it. So that level was pretty good to do it. Because normally you have to throw things, you don't get a gun in the beginning. So it's definitely a bit faster. And here, you also don't get a gun in the very beginning. You have to kill the guy in front of you, get the knife, throw it at the next guy, pick up his gun that comes through the air, which is kind of awkward, and then shoot the next guy. But here, if you just bring a shotgun in, it's just bam, hit him, bam, which is way faster. So you can see the potential for it being really good. Despite it being very good in some levels, I actually don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Like, these levels, pretty good for it, but still only saves a couple seconds. And the thing is that it's really hard to perform. I was underestimating how hard it was to perform, because I kind of got lucky the first times I tried it. I've discovered it on accident, just by, playing the game. I'm like, oh wait, this is a thing that happens, and then I'm like, okay, I'll try to recreate it, and I kind of just did my first couple times. But going back through it, I don't know how to go frame by frame on a Giphy Cat, I'm not gonna lie. But you see that, it's kind of transitioning, and then as it's transitioning, I'm grabbing the gun. You can see that the world's all transitioning, and that's when it happens, and you kind of just bring it into the next world. And normally there would explode, but it doesn't because you did it while it was happening. So, yeah, that's the Gun Show Loophole. Just wanted to make sure it was on file that it happens. We can look at the shotgun, but I assume it's going to be literally the same thing because it's the same, the same thing. But maybe something that I'll analyze the actual frames of a little bit more. But definitely something that could potentially be useful. Here I kind of let go and then immediately regrab. Okay, you can see I'm kind of regrabbing it as the thing's transitioning, and then I get in the next level. So, there you go. Gun Show Loophole. Good stuff, yeah.